hair design. Where do I even start? Okay, so I'm doing an intro so you actually see my face and hear me talk because I've done so many videos lately. Just grabbed my assistant Jessica, grabbed the camera, let's record this so I can make a YouTube video, and there the videos sit. There's probably 4 or 5 that I still need to edit, and then I'm going to end up releasing them. So I'm going to do an intro for this one. This one is a neon green American Horror Story Coven inspired tutorial. Yeah, it's a tutorial. It's a tutorial and a photo shoot. And throughout the video I'm going to explain what I did. The model, Mandy, looks awesome. She really looks like the Supreme. I'm completely into American Horror Story, like millions of other people, because it's badass. So I'm just going to show you guys how I did it, and ask me any questions below. I'm going to try to do more videos, but if you're a hairstylist, you know you get so damn busy throughout the day. It's hard to incorporate shooting a video like this and then editing it and blah blah blah. I'm not going to complain about it. I love doing it. I love that you guys watch my videos and follow me on Instagram and all that good stuff. So after this one, we're going to get it posted. I've got many more lined up. I hopefully will have more time to do videos. I'm currently doing my education tour, Vivid Education Tour. We've been many cities so far. We're going to go many more. It's a very interactive, very in-depth class, and I've been loving it so far. I've been having great response. We've done, like I said, many cities. We've got LA, New York, Chicago, Austin, Orlando, tons of places coming up. So if you're interested in any classes, make sure you also comment below, or you can email me and we'll include that in the end. But anyways, enough yakking. Here's the video. I really appreciate you guys following me. I love doing this. I love doing hair. I love educating. So keep following and we'll have more videos. Thanks so much. Here is my model, Mandy's before. To be honest with you, I don't remember where I found her. I'm sure I went on Facebook and cast for her, or a friend of mine referred her. But she already came in with her hair pre-lightened, and she has a little bit of residual pink in there, some seafoam green, blonde at the top. So honestly, it was the perfect palette for what I needed and wanted to do today for this project. And basically my inspiration, it came from American Horror Story. As far as the look of the shoot, I love that witchy, boho, kind of dark, edgy, high fashion. I'm really into that right now. So is like 50 bazillion other people out there, really into the 90s thing and boho and like witchy. I don't know. I dig it. So that was my inspiration. As far as the color goes, usually what I do when I'm coming up with an idea or I'm trying to find my inspiration is I'll just stay on my phone for way too long and neglect the things I need to do around my house, and, you know, spend my day off that way looking at Pinterest and everything, like Google. Doesn't matter. I don't know how I find stuff, but I find an image that I really like. I save the photos, I make a collage, and I find inspiration everywhere. You'll see a picture of a snake right there. You see pictures of actual hair, those models. Like, I draw inspiration from everywhere. And so I make a little storyboard, and then we're ready to go. So right here, like I said, her hair's already pre-lightened. So I mixed a Pravana neon green for the base and for the majority of what I'm doing. I also mixed several other colors. I think I mixed the Pravana green, the Vivids, or the Neons green, sorry, with a little bit of the Vivids green. I also mixed a blue formula, which primarily had a base of the Pravana Neons blue, with a little bit of like a dot of the Vivids blue. I also had a purple formula, and I think I have some stills coming up in a little bit of those colors in a bowl. I said it before in my videos. There you go. There's the Neons green, and that's what I'm doing all over as the base. You see me wiping off my gloves. I have to wipe off my gloves a lot in between sectioning the hair, because if I get a little bit of the color down the hair strand where I don't want it to be, that's going to contaminate that area. It won't be as blonde and it won't take the color. That's why you see like splotchiness or spots on the surface of the hair, because you have to be really super careful. So I'm just working it in, working it in. You might think that one section takes me too long, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, to be honest with you. I'd rather use a ton of product, Make sure it's worked in so the after is very, very saturated and bright and even. That's just my personal preference, and it seems to work for me. You know, you gotta make sure you do it properly the first time so you don't have any moments at the shampoo bowl or while you're blow drying. There's nothing, in my opinion, more annoying than that, because then you have to go back in and blah, blah, blah. So here you'll see in the bowl 2 other formulas I mixed. One is the neon pink and the neon blue with a dot of Vivid's violet and Vivid's magenta. That was that purple. And then the blue, neon green, and a dot of Vivid's blue. How I remember this, I couldn't tell you, because this was a while ago that I did this. But honestly, at this point, I work with the color so much, I can just look in the bowl and tell you what I mix. And it sounds crazy, but it's paint. If you have a favorite paint color, then you know it. It's your go-to. So again, that's another thing I say in a lot of my videos, and how I view this type of hair color is it is like paint. It's a direct dye. As long as you have the foundation or the canvas that you're working with, the right tone and level to receive the shades you're going to mix and apply, then you have creative and artistic freedom. So I'm just going through again. I'm just making sure the color is very saturated, very melted. Where one color meets the next color, I am rubbing it in until I cannot rub it in anymore, as you can see. So this is basically what continues on until I've done her entire head. There's the back of my hair, which looks pretty cool, in my opinion. It's not that anymore. You saw in my intro, it's lavender. I'm all over the place. You know what, though? This is really crazy. I haven't bleached or lightened my hair in ages, because what I've been doing is sort of just enjoying the ride. I'll let it fade, and once it looks kind of embarrassing, probably where I don't want to be seen in public and call myself a hairdresser, I will take that glorious scalding hot shower that I can't take because you can't use hot water with these colors if you want them to last. So I take a really super hot shower, I shampoo twice, and usually the remainder of the pigment's gone enough for me to do my next color. So yeah, again, what you saw in my intro was a lavender shade that I've been rocking right now. So right here I am melting down to the lilac or the lavender color, and I went from the brightest neon green to a little bit more muted to the blue color I had, and down to the lilac. It looks like it takes a while, because honestly it does. A lot of my colors take hours, but I'm a perfectionist and I just want to make sure everything's thoroughly saturated. And I wipe my gloves off a ton in between, and that takes time, but it's just sort of the name of the game. You have to do what you have to do to make sure your end result is what you want it to be. I really don't believe in cutting corners. I think my clients appreciate that about me and the way I do hair. They know they're going to be here a while, but they're going to be very happy with the results. And honestly, I feel like the color lasts a lot longer if I use a ton of product, not overuse product and not oversaturate to where it's dripping off, but if I use enough and I allow it to process for the time that it needs to be, they appreciate it in the long run. So, man, I forgot I even used yellow. That's how long ago it's been since I've done this video. There in the front, instead of melting from the green to that blue color to the lavender, I went from the deepest green or the brightest green to the mid to the yellow around the face. And there we are showing some of the purple again. So this is basically just showing you all throughout the colors I used, where I used them, and my process, and more glove wiping. And then she came in with a little, like a little side shave there, and I decided to make that purple to incorporate the purple or the lavender that I did on the ends of her hair. And I'm being really careful not to contaminate the green with the purple. And I processed for 20 minutes, rinsed, and you're seeing the finished result. Her little side shaved area, after I was finished with this, I ended up going in and cleaning it up. I think I used a 3-guard and just cleaned up that little, for lack of a better word, little sideburn area. But that's it. You're looking at the end result. I'm blow drying her. I didn't do much to style it. I didn't want to curl it. I wanted it to leave it long to where you can see the color. And some of the after photos, I did a quick braid on location. So here is Mandy's after, and a lovely photographer by the name of Natalie who you see right there, who I do her hair as well, she photographed this look, and my amazing assistant recorded this and did the makeup, and I think she nailed it. I think if that's witchy, for lack of a better word, in the best possible way. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really like doing this project. I think she looks badass. She looks like the supreme, in my opinion, which is exactly what I was going for. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure you leave any comments below if you have any questions. Follow on Instagram, Vivid Artistic Hair Design. Follow our Mandy, Natalie, Jessica, and keep watching. You guys are awesome.